Alright you guys, here's the, I'm going to call it the final product for now. I've done the full regrind on both sides of the edge, and I went up through the Trizax after the P50 Cubitron. I went to a P80 Cubitron, and then I went to a Trizac A160, which is about 100 grit. The Trizac, it's got such a structured form, it removed it just leveled out the whole thing. And then from the 100 grit Trizac, I went to a 400 grit Trizac. And as you progress up the belts, you need to be very aware that the increased heat and friction. So I go swipe, swipe, dunk, swipe, swipe, dunk. You don't really press hard, but you're trying to get a uniform scratch pattern. The other thing I did was at a certain point, I gave it one swipe down, and I got rid of my elf shoe. I got rid of the wobbly, warbly bevels, and then I left with this apex that you can see it's flat, but this is what we're going for. We want to leave this on here until we put our primary sharpening bevel. I'll call it the secondary bevel because it is the first. This is the first grind. This will be the second grind, so it'll be the secondary bevel, or if you want to just make it easy, you call it the apex bevel. And we're going to put the apex bevel on, but I didn't want to thin this thing down to a butterfly wing since it's more of a heavy use item. He wants it for, you know, all different types of use. It is super thin, and then that final bevel on there, we'll drop it in at a medium angle, 15 to 17 degrees, and it'll still have enough thickness that it shouldn't shatter on him. This is it. Wanted to give you guys a result of the grind. You can see how nice and flat it is, how we got a nice satin polish. I may do one more Scotch-Brite on it. In fact, I think I'll do that after I do the final sharpening, and then I'll give you one more video of the final result. All right, you guys, aloha.